Live.
Okay, we are live.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Got myself here. I'm so excited to use this new deck.
I'm debating on what deck to use.
So I'm gonna use this new Oracle deck and then I'll use a Tarot deck.
I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm like rolling away. I am okay, so
I should put on my glasses so I could see better.
my what do you call it? My desk. Like what do you call it? I need to get a new desk. I've been saying this forever, but I'm
Oh,
going to do it. It's happening. It's going to happen as soon as I find one that I really like. I'm very particular about
I
if
think
I
I
don't
need a
love
new desk
something, I don't
too.
want it.
My desk is so old.
Yeah.
The
I
thing
got
is, like,
this.
I use I'm so cheap. Like, I'm so cheap with buying furniture, and then also, like, I'm not like you. I don't know how to decorate my space. You know what I mean?
Well, okay,
So I
well,
don't
very
even know what to get. Yeah.
good. I just need to know what your style is, and then we'll roll with it.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know. My style is like very like kind of like modern and like slash bohemian.
okay. Do you like
Yeah,
mid-century modern?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't. I just don't know how to put it together. You know, like you have an eye for that. I don't.
I
Yeah.
got
Uh huh.
you. I have. There's this one desk. Well, okay. So first, this table came. It's not even a desk. It's a table. It's a massive table, which I love it. But it's so tall that, like, for example, the chair that I'm in is at its highest setting, and my feet don't touch the floor. And like, and I look like a toddler. I'm on my meditation pillow on top of this chair because if I don't,
Oh,
I'm like sinking like down, and I'm like this. Like I look like
yeah.
I'm waiting for my snacks. Like,
Oh, I
this is
like
so
it.
ridiculous.
That's so funny.
Hi
Hi
everybody.
everyone. Drop a like. Say hello. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Friday.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Yes. How are you guys? Did everybody have a good week?
Is everyone excited that Mercury went direct today?
I was just about to
Also,
say,
today's the first day of spring, and today's the first day of Aries season. Yay, Aries!
yes. Oh man, I have three Aries. Yes, my son, my mother, and my nephew are all Aries. Oh man.
Yeah, me and my sister are Aries. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Mm.
But yeah, tonight, and my birthday's like next Wednesday. I'm not doing anything.
You decided not to do anything at all?
I'm taking my mom to the airport.
Why is your mom leaving you on your birthday?
She needs to go back to China and do like some spiritual stuff, like regarding her like mom and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah. So she's gonna like be there for like a month. So
oh,
last year I was in Greece. You know, last year I was in Greece with my ex-partner and stuff like that, right?
yeah.
So I think this year is a little different for me because normally I'm traveling a lot,
Mhm.
and I don't know what's gonna happen this year. I'm gonna finish up my projects and then I'll go travel. So I'm gonna
I like
take this
that.
whole month just to finish my projects,
I like
and then once I'm done with it, then I'll go. Yeah.
that. I like that. I like that.
It's been nice. It's been kind of nice just to kind of stick around for a little bit, but then I'm like itching to go travel.
Yeah. You start getting the itch.
I'm like, I need to be out of here. I've been here for too long. I've been in New York for too long.
I props to you because I could not be in the city very long at all. I don't know how long I would last, to be honest. So you're lasting a lot longer than I would. So
I know. The thing is, like, I never go. I never like travel like a 5 block radius outside of my neighborhood. Like I'm always here. Like I never go to the city.
how big is 5 blocks? I have to know. Is that like a regular city block or are blocks bigger there?
No, it's like a regular city block. It's not like a block in like Los Angeles where it's like really long. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'd have to look that up.
yeah.
Someone looked that up for me before, and um, I have
Well,
to I have to look.
I think like 10 blocks in New York City is like a mile, I think. I might be wrong.
Um,
Yeah. But I think it's 10 blocks is like a mile. Maybe like 20 blocks is like a mile,
I'm
I
gonna look
think.
it up
Something
because
along. those
Somebody,
lines.
someone looked it up for me before, and she was like, "You have this many blocks for
Oh
my
yeah.
for our land." Like when we were looking at property, and I'm just curious, how many city
Let me
blocks
shuffle this one because I'm using this one.
in New York, NYC, is an acre? Oh, it's only half a no. Half a block is a city. Wait a minute. Half a
Oh,
block?
someone in the chat wrote it's 10 blocks in New York City is a mile. Yes.
That's
Or is it 20? I don't
insane.
I don't know.
You can fit, depending on the, I guess the street. I don't fucking know. I don't understand.
You just looked it up, Lila? Okay, thank you.
It is closer to 2.5 acres, meaning 2 to 2.5 acres fit one city block. That's great. So I have 15 blocks.
Oh wow.
That's
Really?
something like that. 15, 16 blocks. That's crazy. You can come on a nature walk and
Oh
you would
yeah.
like that would be amazing. You'd be like, wow, this is like the furthest I go.
I know.
I don't even see anybody but my neighbor. Speaking of my neighbor, I came home and he is so sweet. He's out there mowing my yard right now.
Oh,
And
how nice.
like mowing, it reminded me of when I lived in Texas, I would go mow the neighbor's yard, but like it's a push mower, it's tiny little. He's out there with his freaking tractor out there mowing my yard. I love
That's
it.
so
I was
funny.
like, you're so sweet. I'm gonna give him some eggs later. Oh man.
Should we start at 8 minutes with Leo?
Yeah, we're at
So you
7.
guys, we're gonna focus on love, but just keep in mind that anything else could come up, okay? Money stuff, career, personal growth, spiritual growth. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys say hello. And I do have love readings posting later once I get off the live, okay, you guys?
I need to do my weekend reading. I'm finally feeling better. I woke up feeling so good today. I was like,
Yeah,
yes.
so if you guys don't know, when I go on lives with the mirror, we do fire, earth, air, and then water, and then we start with the fixed signs, and then the cardinal, and then the mutable for each of the elements, okay?
Oh Lord. We don't sign bash, guys. No,
Yeah,
don't do that.
okay. So
We
8 minutes is starting
won't.
soon. Let's start.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, tell me about Leo. Tell about Leo in love for April 2026. Tell about Leo. You have taking it slow. Oh,
Oh,
relationship in the reverse, reconciliation in the reverse. This is really interesting. I feel like you're starting to reconnect with someone here that you may not have seen or spoken to in a very, 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 very long time. There's a sense of feeling like, okay, this person's safe, this person's familiar, we're picking things up where we left off. But there's also uncertainty where things are going because we have relationship in the reverse and reconciliation in the reverse. Okay, so we have taking it slow, relationship in the reverse, reconciliation in the reverse. We have trash. Wow. You know what I'm getting here? Because some of you guys may have reconnected with somebody here, some of you guys feel bad for throwing away things that was connected to this person here. Some of you guys wish that you didn't do it. So we have trash. We have falling in love in the reverse. This is really interesting here because I feel like one person may be in this energy of like, you know what? This feels familiar. This feels really great. But you may not love this person like you used to. Okay. It could be the other way around. It could be, you guys could be coming to a realization that this may be a mutual thing between you and this person. Oh, we have situationship. And then what are you doing? Spirit is kind of like kicking you in the ass, asking you what you're doing here, Leo. Yeah, because I feel like the situation's not gonna lead to anywhere. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, reconnecting with this person here is a huge mistake. This person may be very controlling, this person may be very abusive here. I don't know. Someone here may knock someone up and then dip out on you or something like that because we have used here and then ghosted. Wow. This person is a bad, 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 bad boy or a bad girl. Let's see. Tell me about Leo. Tell that Leo here. Tell that Leo. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone who's coming in with some sort of regret here. With the Hermit. Seems like whoever this person may be telling you that they took some time off to introspect, self-reflect here. This person could be coming to a realization that, you know, they're losing you or that they treated you really poorly here. And I feel like this is an individual here that's trying to gain the courage to do the right thing here with you or to tell you the truth. But I feel like this is an energy where I feel like you may be getting played by this person, the King of Pentacles. They want to work things out here with you. With the Four of Pentacles here, oh, you know what? They may have went towards somebody else and knocked somebody else up, and now they're coming back to you because they don't want a baby with that person here. One of two things. They could have knocked someone up. They could be knocking you up and running away after that. King of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person may come in very mature. This person may come in very convincing, like they learned, they've grown a lot here, but at the same time here, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like this person doesn't really know what they want or what they're looking for or why they're coming back in the first place. Yeah. I just feel like they're coming back to you because I feel like you just feel familiar to them, or that they haven't found someone to replace you, or that they may have been looking for somebody else that has all the qualities that you have, but this person never really found it. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like whoever this person is, that's coming back around, just get ready to be used by this person. Okay, so that does it for Leo on my end.
I got a lot of money cards. So
Me.
it looks like there's been a lot of ups and downs with money, with your relationship to money specifically, in the last 2 years. I do feel like you're on the road to, um, it almost feels like bettering the relationship you have with money. So I don't know if this means hanging on to it longer, increasing your income, creating passive income, what exactly, but it does look like um, the work is being done to quote unquote better your relationship with money. It also looks like you need to keep an eye on, it almost looks like the pretty things. Do you need it or do you want it? And I know this is funny because I'm a Leo, we like the nice things, I get it. But it looks like you're really tempering yourself. It's like, do I really need this? Do I not? So it looks like you're just being smarter with your money. It looks good, to be honest with you. It looks good. So yeah, that's what I have for you.
All right, Aries. All right, tell me about Aries. Hi, Free. Tell about Aries. Tell about Aries. Tell about Aries and love for April 2026. So we have Shady. Okay. We have Depression. Priority. You know what I'm getting here, Aries? I feel like you're getting your priorities straight this month. Okay. I do feel like someone here may have avoided responsibility and accountability for their actions here. And now that you are absent from their life, this person is feeling very depressed. They want to make this relationship a priority, but with fear of commitment, this person has a fear of committing. And I feel like this person is feeling very hurt by either they walking away from you or you walking away from them because I feel like this person's feeling very lonely here. And they're trying to kill time or pass the time with hanging out with other people, hooking up with other people here. Um, I feel like Summer is trying to avoid you. So we have shady, depression, priority, romance, fear of commitment, and also hurt. All right, let's see. What else do we have for Aries? Tell me more about Aries. More about Aries. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Summer is feeling very lonely. We got that loneliness on the bottom of the deck, and now we have the Five of Pentacles here. Summer is feeling abandoned. Yeah, I mean, you may have walked away from this person. I mean, this person may have walked away from you, and they're regretting walking away, maybe. Oh, Milan, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. With the Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse, we have somebody that's basically having a hard time moving on from you, Aries. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I feel like with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this person definitely is spiraling here. I feel like with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this person's definitely operating from their low vibrational energy here. I mean, this person could be running around hooking up like a whore. Yeah. So let's see. The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person is trying not to check on you. I feel like they're trying not to spy on you, but I feel like with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like this person can't help themselves. The Seven of Cups. This person's like really confused. Yeah. This person's like really, 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 really confused. Really lost. I don't know. I feel like you may be dealing with the lost soul here. This energy that comes through here is very, 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 very unstable. So with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So that does it for Aries on my side.
I'm getting some kind of either move or working on your current domain, wherever it is you live. Now, I don't know what that working on means, if you're redecorating, remodeling, sprucing things up, changing your furniture, whatever the case may be. But it looks like you're either doing that or moving, it looks like. And it looks like within the next few months. I know it's supposed to be for specifically for April, but I'm actually getting within the next 3 months, 3 to 6 is what I'm getting specifically. Um, I'm also getting some kind of communication with somebody about said move, but the problem is there's somebody's not, it looks like they're withholding the truth. I am getting this to be a feminine energy. Um, doesn't mean they're female, it's just a more feminine energy. So I'm not really sure what the hell that's about. Um, I honestly don't know, but I'm just getting a very heavy focus on your living environment. Your direct surroundings is what I'm getting. So, okay. I'm not seeing anything costing more than what you're anticipating. It feels like it's expected. So whatever it is you're budgeting for, I mean, I would always have a reserve just in case, but it looks like things are going according to plan, whatever that plan is for you. Oh my goodness. Did you see that?
No, what was that?
My screen just like went in and like zoomed in and came out and went back to regular. I didn't know if it was like my internet or what just happened. That was so weird.
Oh,
Okay, whatever.
interesting.
Sorry. The end. Moving on.
Sagittarius. All right. Tell us Sagittarius in love for April 2026. Sagittarius. So we have begging. Oh, we have I'm sorry. Wow. I feel like somebody is begging for another chance here. You know, so it's interesting here because this guy is holding like a, I don't know, like a croissant here, maybe like a little loaf of bread. So I feel like what happened was that this person offered you only a slice, not the whole thing, right? So I feel like this person may have breadcrumbed you, may have led you on here, and I feel like this person's sorry about that. Let's see. We have shocked, hurts, And then we have, well, wait, trust issues in the reverse, relationship, and then what are you doing? And then marriage on the bottom of the deck. Mm. Um, I would be careful whoever's coming through here with the apology because I feel like this person may end up really shocking you. Uh, Sagittarius, I don't know. With trust in the reverse here, you may be very trustful of people, or that you may be very just gullible, very naive. I feel like you have to be careful of that because, you shouldn't just trust someone's word as gold, right? You need to allow people to show you who they are by, backing their words up with their actions here. But for whatever reason here, I don't feel like this person's going to do that. And then we have relationship and what are you doing? So this could be a reconciliation energy. This could be a coming back together. And then you may be realizing, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trusting this person again? Because then we have marriage and then third party. And I feel like you're a person, someone who could be obsessed with the third party and they're not letting go of this third party here. So there's third party energies here. So if someone here is like, coming back around, begging for another chance here, begging you to stay, this person may go as far as wanting to propose to you so that they could keep you around. What else do we have for Sag? Oh, we have the star. We have the 5 of Cups. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you wish that you would have listened to yourself, listened to your higher self, your guides, your angels, your ancestors here, the universe. With the 8 of Cups, I feel like what's going to happen, you're going to end up walking away from this. Interesting. I feel like every time, I feel like this is like an on and off situation where I feel like you walk away from someone here walks away from someone, and then with the 6 of Cups here, you just end up coming back together. Yeah, you just end up coming back together. I just feel like someone is like weak to their knees about the person that they're dealing with here. With the Death card here, this is on and off. And the Lovers, yeah. I see basically reconciliation, breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, reconciliation, and so on here. I really feel like someone is trying to break free of this unhealthy cycle here. I feel like someone who knows that they need to break free from this and distance themselves from this relationship, this person, and not be so trusting here. But I feel like someone is having a good time, not a good time. Someone is having a hard time doing that. Okay, it's almost like I feel like someone has a hard time saying no to somebody. Yeah, so that's what I have for Sagittarius.
Okay. I got a couple different things. One, if you are brunette and you are a younger, if there's an age gap between you and obviously somebody else, but it looks like that is going to end. Now, if you are a blonde or lighter haired, I'm getting something changing about your work in relation to your family. It's almost like something's changing. I don't know if it's the commute, like you're changing jobs because of the commute, if you're wanting to work from home. I don't know, but there's something drastically changing because it looks like it directly affects your home life, your family. Now, I am getting someone's questioning more intuitively about something about their health. Now, I don't know if this is physical, mental, spiritual. You get the idea. Um, but yes, your intuition's correct about it. You need to, kind of dive deeper and explore what's going on. Okay, so that's what I'm getting.
Okay,
I had to
moving
like
on
reset
to
or reshuffle because for some reason I was shuffling at first with Taurus energy and I was like, why the fuck did I say Taurus in my mind? Like I had to reshuffle all of that. Mm.
all right, tell me about Taurus in love. Taurus in love for April 2026. We have situationship in the reverse. Oh, no, I'm not taking that. Okay. Shocked. I feel like you're shocked about someone here having a change of heart here with you or something like that. You're shocked that this person's so reliable, so present for you. Like their whole energy shifted. It's switched up here. And one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you guys are definitely jumping into a situation that's more committed here. It says quick start. It may have started really quick where it led to a situationship, but now it's shifting here. We have relationship. And then we have what are you doing? That what are you doing card is coming out a lot. Someone here, maybe a lot of people don't know what they're doing or something like that. And then we have trust issues here. Whatever is happening here, Taurus, I feel like if you're reconnecting with somebody, I feel like you're not really trusting this person here. Because on the bottom of the deck, we have F boy. Yeah, so some of you is definitely messing around here. Yeah. If this person cheated on you before, this person's gonna cheat on you again. Okay? This person is gonna gaslight you here. All right? This person's gonna manipulate you. This person's gonna flip the script on you here and drive you crazy. I also feel like what's shocked, like I feel like if this person has done this to you before or done this to you multiple times, I feel like you're already expecting it. Yeah. I feel like you're already expecting it. What else do we have for Taurus? So we have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles here. You're realizing that this situation that is coming back around, you're realizing that there's going to be a lack of success here. Okay, this person's coming in very, 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 very open here, and that they hope that you don't see, or that they're hoping that they could pull the wool over your eyes, and that you don't see what they're doing here, but you see it. Six of Pentacles here. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, and also the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck could be turning around in your money situation here, in your work life here too. Some of you guys are about to get paid more here. Okay. Now with the Wheel of Fortune here, it could be that you're learning your lessons in the situation here, and that you don't want to give to this anymore. And then the Four of Pentacles here in the Hierophant. Seems like you guys are trying to do the right thing for yourself. Yeah, with the Justice card here, I feel like you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn, and that you could be closing out the soul contract with this individual that you've had here, and that with the Chariot, you're moving on from this, or that you're making a decision to move on from this. Okay, so that does it for Taurus.
Okay, I've got a few different things. One, it looks like your career, whatever it is you do for money, is taking that, and your home, your living environment is taking the majority of your energy. Also, letting go of someone from the past, I do feel like it's come out very significantly in the cards I've already pulled, but it also looks like it's almost like annotating what you do want in a relationship and what you don't want in a relationship. It's very I like it. It's very, I don't know what to call it. It feels healthy. It doesn't feel like you're being anal about it. It doesn't feel like you're being extra or like pinpointing, like being nitpicky. It just feels like you're like, okay, that was a red flag. Let's not repeat that. And it's like going down the list almost. It looks really cool. It just looks like you're manifesting or praying for it looks like another soulmate, or one that would be healthy for you, one that it looks good. Just be careful. Just don't attach it to a name or a face, please. We don't do that. If you are a feminine energy looking for a job or a pay raise or something like that, it looks like that's not going to happen in this month of April, just FYI. Let me see what else is coming through, because I see you going after it, but something's not coming through. So let me see why, or if something else does. Yeah, I'm not seeing it coming through for you. For some reason, there's some kind of delay on it. I don't know what it is, but that's what it is. That's what it's showing me. So don't count your eggs. Don't count your eggs before they hatch. Is that what the saying is? I don't know what the saying is, but you know what I mean. Don't do it. Um, okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you for April. Just hang in there. It looks like what is that? Hmm. I keep getting third party energy. You were talking about were you talking about third party energy? Was that
I
this one?
forgot.
I already forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot.
I keep
I forgot too.
I keep getting third party energy, but it might be because of this past energy that you're trying to let go of. Um, Sometimes it'll still pop up in your energy and it'll look like a third party if even if you're not physically involved with that. If you're still trying to energetically, get them out of your energy, it's gonna pop up. So, all right, don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Whatever.
All
We're
right,
just waiting.
Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Do you want to take a little break after Virgo?
Sure.
Okay, so Cappy. It's all about love for Capricorn for April 2026. So we have single and player slash hoe. Someone here is enjoying the single life, I feel, Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, this could be you. Maybe this is someone that you're thinking of, okay? That is, being single and being a hoe here, all right? Let's see. We have narcissist. I hate this word, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this person has a lot of ego. Okay. So I feel like this person may be being a player, maybe being a hoe, because I feel like, this person is just looking for attention, looking for their ego to be soothed here. Okay. Let's see. The person has a hard time being single. Oh, interesting. We have Snapchat. Okay. This person may be on Snapchat being a hoe too, Maybe this person is sending very salacious photos of themselves to others, vice versa, or something like that. I think that's what Snapchat is for, right? People send salacious photos. Okay. So let's see. We have cheating here. Wow. I feel like this is what you experienced with this individual. Like, I feel like when you were with this individual, they were with you, but this person was doing things behind your back on social media, talking to other people, cheating on you with other people on social media and stuff like that. I just feel like this person needs a lot of attention so that they could get their ego soothed. Okay, let's see. This card keeps coming out. What are you doing? So all the signs we read for, what are you guys doing? Like, why are you guys in these situations? Like, like why are you guys putting yourself in these situations? And then the bottom of the deck we have F boy here. Okay. So I do feel like you're dealing with someone here, and then we have good intentions that don't really have good intentions here towards you. Okay. This person may spend a lot of time on their phones. This person may be talking to a lot of different people on the phone, but they're hiding it here with shady. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. We have the Ten of Cups with the Eight of Wands, with the Knight of Cups. Um, Even though this person may be single here, and this person is like giving their time and attention to being the hoe, I do feel like this person does want to come towards you and offer you some sort of romantic gesture here. Okay. They want to offer you commitment, happily ever after. Sometimes, this Knight of Cups can be a delusional energy. So this person could be offering you like sandcastles in the sky here, but obviously sandcastles don't float in the sky, right? They'll fall down. Okay. So let's see. With a tower here, yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. To be quite honest here, I feel like this person will never admit it. This person really enjoys being a hoe. Yeah, this person doesn't like to be a hoe. They enjoy being a hoe, but they're not going to admit that they're a hoe. Okay? With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here. One of the things I'm getting here is that Capricorn, I feel like you're letting this person go. I feel like you're letting this tower fall so that you hope that one day this person learns their lesson here. But I feel like this person's sitting in this very egotistical energy. So I feel like this person may not. This person may not clock it though. Yeah, this person may not clock it, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So one of the things I'm getting also is that something is shifting in your work. Something is changing in your work, okay? If you feel like things have been slow lately, nothing going on, I feel like your work is about to pick back up. There could be some sort of travel happening with your work here, okay? So that does it for Capricorn.
Yeah, I got the traveling for work as well. I do
Mm.
see something going on with some kind of trip. Work was around that. However, I'm torn because the travel card came out in reverse on one deck and then sideways on another. So I'm curious if you're going to have some kind of delay or some kind of scare that it's not going to happen, some kind of trip that's, I don't know. It just looks a little iffy. Now, I do see your work dominating your reading, which is very Capricorn of you.
Mm.
So I do see that. It does look like you're this is a horrible example, but you know, Schmiegel, when he's talking about my precious, I keep getting that, but like with
Oh,
money for you, which is great. But I mean, that's a
from the
horrible
Lord of the
example.
Rings?
Yeah, where he's like, my precious.
Oh,
But I keep getting that you for money, which, okay, cool. Just don't let it, don't let it change you like Schmiegel. I don't know why. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in God forever. So I don't know
I
why.
fell asleep through all of them.
I don't know why
They're so long.
they
Oh
are
my
very
gosh. Wow.
godly. But yeah, I do see some kind of I don't know if this is a divorce, a breakup, like some kind of breakup, some kind of separation here from someone. It does look like it's being dragged out quite a bit. I do see the ending of that within the coming months. Now, it does look like your income gets even better after that, whatever this legal thing is. Hopefully, it's nothing more than a parking ticket, but from the cards, it looks like some kind of separation or legality is here that you're dealing with. So, but that's what I have for you.
All right. Virgo. Okay, tell me about Virgo and love. Virgo and love for April 2026. So we have controlling, forced relationship, ooh, you know what? I feel like somebody is trying to force a relationship on somebody by getting by getting pregnant. Someone here feels like they could seal the deal here. So, you know, it could get this person from not leaving so that they stick around, so that they commit to you and stuff like that. I feel like it's a woman doing this to a man. So let's say Virgo guys that are out there that's dealing with the situation. I feel like that's more geared towards you guys. But obviously it could be a girl on girl. Yeah, maybe one girl's trying to get pregnant so that the other woman stays, right? So let's see. We have X. And then we have engagement in the reverse. Somebody does not want this relationship. Um I feel like someone here feels like this relationship or this connection is very reminiscent of like an ex here. So, someone here may have been through the exact same I wouldn't say the exact same thing. I don't know. Maybe I would it would be quite surprising if someone here forced you into a relationship by getting them pregnant. You know what I mean? So if it's happening twice, that would be crazy. But I feel like someone here does not want this relationship. Yeah. But I feel like someone is not speaking up to say anything though. That's the problem. It's almost like I feel like someone here just kind of goes along with the program but doesn't really say anything because there's a lack of boundaries here. Yeah. We have the chase and then uncertain. I feel like someone here's like chasing an idea of what a relationship should be like here. But I also feel like at the same time, someone here's just kind of like going along with the program. We have uncertain and we have love bombing. Someone is trying to get someone here to stay. but somebody knows that something's up, something's not right here, and I feel like the situation is not sitting well with somebody. I feel like if somebody is going through something like this, I feel like somebody should get out as soon as they can. Because this is not going to go away just because a baby comes. It's gonna magnify and enhance the problems that are showing up right now, right? So let's see what else we have for Virgo. Or the Seven of Wands. There's a lack of boundaries here, I feel. Someone here does not know how to put up boundaries, or someone here does not know how to do boundaries well. With the Seven of Wands, Two Wands, Nine Wands here, I really feel like someone doesn't really want this. Someone is not even ready to be a parent here. Like, I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, someone's just really worried. Yeah, someone's like really worried of what's to come. It's like I feel like someone here doesn't really speak up when they feel uncomfortable about something that's going on here. And I feel like someone here is really uncomfortable. Someone is pretending like they're okay when they're not really okay. Six of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Wands and also Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is completely wasting their time on this here. Someone here is bullying someone into doing something that they don't want to do. Okay, so Virgo, I mean, this could be directed towards you, or that, you could be directing this towards somebody else. So, yeah, I could switch it around if you want. But I feel like the situation here is not good. Okay.
Not to like piggyback off of what you said, but almost exact same storyline came out.
Ooh.
I've got a brunette or dark-haired individual that is now I'm curious if because this individual feels committed to whoever this masculine is. The problem is that right after this masculine card comes out, obstacle came out. I asked what the obstacle was, and the union card came out, which is showing wedding rings. So this should
Mm.
never be an obstacle, okay? The fact that these two cards came out together, that should not be a fucking problem. Um, and then I asked to dive further, and it says new love. So it almost looks like the return of the ex when somebody has moved on. Now I don't know if that's you, the other person, somebody's moved on. Um, Here we are. Now, it does look like there's concern about what someone's family will think. Now, I don't know what that means, if this is a cultural thing, if it's the pregnancy thing you're picking up. I don't know. But somebody looks like they're concerned about their family because I've got mature man, house, and mature woman. So this is like and the community card all came out together. That's like the equivalent of the Four of Wands and, of course, a power couple here. So it could be somebody's parents, again, somebody's family members, somebody that's close to them. They're very concerned because I've got concern and bad health, and I've got three concern cards and bad health next to them. So it's like they're very, very stressed out about the perception of you got to do what's best for you. And if you've moved on, then you've moved on. Like it is what it is. What do you like you were saying, babies do not fix the problem. They exacerbate them. And let me tell
Also, marriage does not fix the problem too. It
you, no,
also enhances and magnifies the problem too. Yeah.
cycles and they'll be back. Somebody could be in a relationship with someone and it's actually, say for example, it's you are in a relationship with somebody else and there's an ex that keeps reappearing. I do feel like they're going to continue to reappear, to be honest with you. This is very sketchy. Wow. Intuition, give it time. I gotta ask, what are you doing? Because if somebody,
Yeah.
because
That card. What are
that
you
card,
doing?
yeah, the card.
What are you doing?
I have to ask because it takes two to tango. A secure attachment. If somebody has a secure attachment and they cut off somebody, they end it, with someone. That person is not going to feel like they can just pop back in. Okay, so there's a reason why they feel like they can keep popping in. So I've got to ask you, why is this? Why are you in this situation? If this resonates for you. If it doesn't, then that's good because who would want this to resonate? So I don't know what to tell you. Check out another placement.
Yeah. Should we take a little break? I want to make
Yes.
hot chocolate.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. We're gonna take a little break, you guys, and then we'll do air signs and water signs.
Anything regarding career education for Virgo? Ah, I didn't have anything come out. I had just that really shitty storyline, to be honest with you. You're welcome. How are you guys? Dun, dun, dun. Man, I finally have my voice back. I sounded like a crazy person a couple days ago. I was like, hi. I sounded like a squeaky toy. One of Luna's squeaky toys. It was ridiculous. Oh, man. Hope they get what? Oh, wow. Someone tried to make, wow, that is intense. I don't even know what to say to that. Well,
I like my hot chocolate. I do.
yeah.
I don't drink them in like the summertime. It's like a cold weather thing. Once the summer rolls around, once it gets warm, I switch everything to ice.
Oh,
Iced
man.
chai lattes, yeah.
It'll be 115 down here and I'll still be drinking hot.
Really? Yeah, once it gets hot, I switch to ice, yeah. But
Man.
when it's cold, I drink everything hot or warm, yeah.
So you know how like most women they get morning sickness when they get pregnant. I did not get morning sickness. I got gum sensitivity, and I can't do. It's very rare that I can do ice. Very very rare. It hurts
Yeah.
my face, and ever
Oh,
since it's just never gone away. Like,
oh, yeah.
now you know a weird fact about me.
Yeah. Like once it gets warm, it's so crazy because like I think like last week we had like an 80-degree day here, and
Oh yeah,
then the next day it was like 35.
so stupid. So stupid. It was 83, 84, and then like the next day, yeah, it dropped drastically. I was like, what is
I know.
I'm trying to plant my plants and I can't.
Oh, because they get cold. We need to put jackets on them.
Right. You should do those. Make jackets for plants. That's cute. Oh
I know.
man. I'm gonna do the Rose of Sharon's today. I was gonna do them this morning, but Jace wanted my son wanted to spend some time with me this morning.
Oh, okay. Are they on spring break right now?
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
are. Okay. I think in New York City the kids go on spring break in like April, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think like the North usually does that. Like they'll tie it with what do you call it? Easter. Usually.
Easter, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oops.
So I couldn't block somebody because it was on your thing, but if you
What?
anyway, somebody said something like at the very beginning of our live, was commenting about Israel and like your silence on it, and I just replied that we're not news reporters and left it at
Oh,
that. But I couldn't block them, so I was just
well,
like,
let me
okay.
see it.
It's
Let
like
me see
Chuck,
it. It was
yeah.
like way in the beginning.
It was in the beginning, like Leo, like in the very beginning of Leo.
Oh,
Fucking y'all, it is not our job to comment on like we're
just
literally
because I live there, I mean,
yeah.
I don't really have any opinions on it.
We can't. We're not. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's not our job,
I'm not really wrapped into the whole political stuff.
especially given what our government has already admitted to. Ugh. And I'm a veteran, and that says a lot because
Yeah,
I gave
and
it
this
12
is
years.
not the platform for me to go political here, or
Yeah,
either of us to go political, because this is supposed to be fun, you know?
exactly.
Yeah,
So yeah.
this is supposed to be fun. But yeah, I get a lot of asshole comments from people and stuff like that, even on my YouTube page, like just people commenting on stupid stuff, like people calling me a terrorist.
Nice,
I'm like,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, where's the footage of me being a terrorist? Where?
Oh, okay.
Where's the footage footage of me blowing things up. Where?
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Like, that's just it mind fucks me because it's like it was anyway.
Like, show me the footage of me of like unaliving a baby. Where's the
That's
footage? Like,
horrible.
where is it? Like, I'll get those comments. Yeah.
When I was a kid, because I joined back in '06. I joined the military. But before then, yeah, I would get a lot of comments because my last name, it's Ali,
Mm,
But it's like
right.
now I'm like, I wonder if anyone would feel like remotely remorseful for the way they treated Middle Easterners or, anybody just being like, oh my God, we singled you out because you did this.
Yeah.
I'm like, actually, your government did that. And it's like, fuck, that's my government.
Same thing. Whatever is
You
going
know,
on with the war,
I'm
like
more worried
the
about our
government's behind
government
it.
threatening
Yeah.
another
So
country than another country attacking. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
yeah.
People.
Just so you know, just because I lived in Israel, I have no ties to the government. I have no opinions about what is going on right now. Whatever happened a few years ago. Like yeah. I just live there. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, anyway, I'm done. I'm done ranting.
Okay. Should we start Aquarius?
Yes, we do.
Let's do Aquarius.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's do 51. I don't know, 25. Okay, Aquarius.
That it. Oh, thank you. That's so
Tell
sweet.
about Aquarius. I'm sorry. Like when I do these lives, I have to follow Amira's process. I know it's a little bit weird. Just be patient, okay? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. Extra.
yeah. So waters last, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So Aquarius. So we have relationship. We have mistake. Okay. We have non-monogamy. Hmm. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that Aquarius, your situation started off as a monogamous relationship. It was a closed relationship, but I feel like some here realized that they made a mistake by opening up the relationship. Okay. I feel like you were really hesitant about it, but I feel like some of you guys may have wanted to go forward with it to please your person. All right. So we also have talking phase, single. Okay. Some of you guys may have broken up with this individual because I feel like that is something that you don't subscribe to. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like all types of model relationships do work. I just feel like, some people might be up for the non-monogamy and some people might be, up for the so it really depends on the person, right? But I feel like it didn't work for you. I feel like you're in the singles energy right now, okay? I feel like you're going out there trying to meet people. I do feel like whoever started this thing here, they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to speak to you here, but you may be ignoring this person. Yeah, someone is texting you, okay? Because we have texting on the bottom of the deck, all right? So, yeah, I feel like someone wants you to come back. Here's the thing. I feel like the people that are not monogamous, I feel like those people are just wired that way. Yeah, they like to share people with other people. That's great. That's amazing. That works for them, right? But I feel like if this person's trying to be monogamous, I don't feel like it's going to last long for this person because obviously they have needs, right? They have wants that they want to try different things and explore and be adventurous and stuff like that, right? So let's see. Tell me more about Aquarius. Aquarius. We have Judgment. We have the Four of Wands. Um, Hold on, give me one more here. The Death card in the reverse. We have someone here that's not okay with this ending, so I'm getting reconciliation energy with this individual that's trying to come back around. This person may have strong Scorpio energy in their charts, okay? Or that you may have. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Three of Swords. Um, they really want to show you how badly they, hurt you by opening this up. They want to take accountability. They want to take responsibility here. Um, but I feel like the situation's really complex here too. I mean, also Aquarius, I feel like if you decided to do it, I feel like part of it is that you have to take accountability for the decisions that you make here too. Yeah. You can't blame this person for all of it, right? So let's see. With the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person really wants to work on repairing things here with you. My only concern is that this doesn't switch off for certain people, right? Non-monogamy. So, like I said, even if this person tries to be monogamous, maybe they can. Maybe through therapy they could. But I feel like this is not gonna last. Like, I feel like if this person kind of like stays in the monogamy energy, I don't think it's gonna last long because they're gonna have that itch. Like it's gonna gnaw at them. So what it comes down to also with this individual, maybe it's poor self control here too. Yeah, poor self control. So yeah, I just feel like you're really interested in more of a closed relationship, keeping the container really safe, not allowing other people to come in to mess it up, right? So that does it for Aquarius.
Yeah, I got a very similar storyline, to be honest with you. It looks like somebody's coming back and offering promises that they can't keep.
Mm,
It looks like as soon as things go well, it goes for a little while and then it starts to get dangerously close to ending again, and then they act right, and then it's very inconsistent. If anything, I would say it's consistently inconsistent. It doesn't look good. Um, I would be careful. Again, I would ask, what are you doing? First, obviously, what is that saying? Fool me once, shame on
Me, fool me twice,
me.
shame on me.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Shame on you, shame on me, and then shame on me again. Something like that. You know what I mean? So it's something like that. You have to, I don't know, figure out how many times are you going to actually give this person a chance to, blow it. Because I don't feel like this is the first time, to be honest with you. Because
Uh,
otherwise, liar wouldn't have come out twice. Um, I feel like this is dangerous for your health, and I'm not sure if this is mental, emotional, physical, even. And I don't know what the promises are. I don't know if this is like you're picking up with, third party energy, or if this is, hiding finances, or just being controlling, or just not being fully present for the relationship, supportive, whatever the case may be. Okay. It's not just, that kind of third party. So it can be multiple things. So,
mm.
yeah.
Okay, moving on to Libra. 58, 15. Okay, how about Libra in love? Libra in love for April 2026. We have used. It came out in the reverse. Mm. We have breadcrumbing in the reverse. We have shocked in the reverse. We have shady in the upright. Oh, non-monogamy in the reverse. Priority in the reverse. Gossip in the reverse, and unappreciated in the reverse. I don't know, Libra. The energy that I'm getting with this individual here is quite wild. I feel like this person's not using you. I feel like this person's not breadcrumbing you. I feel like this person's not looking for other people here, or entertaining other people, or talking to other people here. I feel like you feel pretty content in this connection and in this relationship here. But I also feel like at the same time, you feel like this person is hiding things from you, or that they're not making you a priority. So the energy that's coming up with this individual here, it's not really quite making sense. You may feel like this person is really confusing. You may feel like this person's not making sense here. You may feel like this person's telling you one thing, but then they're doing something completely different here. Um, I feel like you have a hard time relying on this individual here. We have direct message on the bottom of the deck, and then we have what are you doing? This card is so funny, I don't know why. Well, yeah, so Libra, what are you doing with this person if this person's confusing you, right? I feel like if anyone confuses you, I feel like you need to remove yourself from that situation, right? Because someone here is not really being straight, or someone here is not really being consistent here with you, or someone here is not really operating from a really grounded place, all right? Let's see. Tell me more about Libra. Oh, Miss Cole. Libra? Libra. Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands. The Three of Wands. I don't know. The situation is not really going anywhere. I'm feeling like you're feeling like someone here is being very, very, very selfish. Um, I feel like someone is trying to protect their own ego here or their own image. But with the Six of Swords here, I don't know. I feel like because you're scared of maybe being single or being by yourself, you're just kind of going along with this. Yeah. Queen of Wands. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here. Mm, and then the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. The energy that's coming through is very confusing here. I'm actually getting a headache. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you get a headache with this individual, like right here. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like whatever this person's doing, it's like you may feel like this is like a complete mind bender or something like that. Like it's just not really making sense. Yeah, all I have to say is that, when it comes to love, for you, Libra, I just feel like you're in a situation that does not make any sense at all, basically. Okay? So, Libra, that was your reading.
I've got someone, I don't know if it's you or the other individual here, but somebody is contemplating moving on from the situation because it seems to be like the same old, same old. It's just very repetitive. It's like short lived. As soon as things are going well, it ends again. For some reason, work is coming out as an obstacle. So I'm not sure, and travel is here. So I don't know if work took you away, so to speak, or if it's taking you away, if you work a lot, if you travel for work. I don't know if you relocated, you get the idea. I'm just, and what's crazy is like, I'm not even seeing this person making the money that they hoped to make in this other location or the more hours or whatever it is. But I am seeing quite a bit of traveling and somebody wanting to avoid drama. The drama I'm getting of third party energy. I'm honestly, I don't understand if it's a third party and work is the third party or if third party and there's another individual, because it does seem like somebody is very non-committal. I'm trying to see what's going on with this house situation. Somebody, I don't know if this is refinancing. What is this? If you own your house, like you could be refinancing or something like that, or putting somebody on the. If you are not married, I would not recommend adding someone to the deed on your house. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. If you're not married, if they're not on the loan, I would not add somebody on the deed as well. Like that, don't do that. Please don't do that. Especially if this has been unstable as it is.
Mhm.
No, don't. That will not make it better. That just sets somebody up for potentially getting raked across the coals. Be careful. I'm getting something about some kind of refinance and something being done legally to the house. I don't know what this is. If you're looking for work, what is this? It looks like things have been down for a while. I'm getting somebody's it's almost like weighing the options of I don't know if it's the work hours or the money that they would be getting, but in relation to somehow it affecting children. I don't know if this is childcare, which I totally get. Childcare is absolutely outrageous. At the same time, it's like, why pay somebody to raise my kid? You know, it looks like you're just trying to weigh the options. Like there's multiple facets of what's going on in this situation. So I can see why there's a lot of stress in that. Um, whoa, there's that fucking third party shit again. Somebody could be at a distance. I don't. I'm done. I'm done trying to figure out your shit. Sorry.
Libra, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What
What
is
are you
happening?
doing?
Okay, what the hell?
It's funny because that "What are you doing" card keeps coming out. It's like the funniest card. I don't know. I don't know why it
It
happened. It's so
reminds
funny.
me of how I
Oh,
feel in this deck, the tea leaves.
oh.
There's a card, it says someone is behaving stupidly, and it's got a turkey on it, and it makes me laugh every time I see it. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I always have to apologize.
Oh my gosh. All right, Gemini.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see. Gemini. Talk about Gemini. Gemini in love. So we have boyfriend, girlfriend. We have liking photos. Some of you are spending a lot of time looking at your social media and liking your stuff. Okay. We have nice person. Some of you may have a dog. We have abuse. Just kidding, not so nice. So, I feel like this person pretends to be nice, but they have a really ugly side of them that they really are ashamed of. Like, I feel like when it comes out, like, there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of shame surrounding. I mean, this could be verbal abuse, this could be, emotional abuse, this could be mental abuse. I don't know. This could be physical here too, because this person's like holding their arms up, scared of getting hit. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have what? Not interested. Came out in the reverse. This person that you're dealing with, this is really interesting here because I'm feeling like there's separation here. This person may be pretending that they're not interested in you or that they lost interest in you, but I feel like this person still is interested in you. Okay. They may still be in love with you, but they're not saying it or that they're not outright voicing it or screaming it off the top of the roof to tell people and let people know. Let's see. And then we have independent in the reverse. Wow. You know what I'm getting here? I do feel like there's separation here, and I feel like Summer is not doing well without the other person. Okay, with independent in the reverse, you're dealing with someone here that could be very codependent. We have anxious mind on the bottom of the deck here, so you may be dealing with someone here who is an avoidant that's anxious here. And I feel like with new beginnings, this person's looking for a new beginning here with you. This person may be looking back at old pictures of you, like missing you here. This person could be viewing you as someone who's very nice. They could be viewing you as someone here who is different than anybody else that they've been with. They could be viewing you as someone who really kind of changed their life, but they didn't know how to nurture the relationship, okay, or take care of the relationship. Let's see. Tell me about Gemini. So with the Nine of Swords, okay. Summer is not doing well here mentally. Summer is not sleeping well. Summer could be numbing themselves, trying to, um, I guess, just get by. We have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Empress. I feel like Summer really wants to work things out with their Empress. Summer is viewing their person as an Empress here, and this is sitting right under the nice person card. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. With the Eight of Summer is thinking about you a lot. So Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords, this is like very heavy mental energy here. This is like a really heavy energy that the person's carrying right now. Yeah, somebody's missing you a lot here with the Six of Cups. With the Moon card here, somebody here is subconsciously, thinking about you, dreaming about you, and stuff like that here. With the Five of Wands here, there could be a lot of internal conflict that's happening here. There could be a lot of outside conflict that could be happening here that's stopping this person from coming forward to reunite with you. This person really wants you back. This person really wants to be with you here, Gemini. Okay, but with the Two of Pentacles here, they don't really know how to make it happen because this person's dealing with a lot of things right now. Okay, this person has a lot of burdens that they're dealing with. A lot of burdens, a lot of pressure right now. Just things are not really going well for this person. Okay, so that does it for Gemini.
I see someone expects the other to be back at some level. I do feel like whoever this is, they feel like this individual is manipulative. So maybe the abuse you're picking up on is emotionally abusive.
Mhm.
I'm not really sure. There seems to have been quite the connection intimately here because it's shown up quite a bit. It does seem to be that money and commitment were a factor though, and I'm not sure if it's commitment like monogamous or commitment as in let's grow together because sometimes people become very comfortable and they don't want to grow. So I'm not
Mm.
sure if the commitment is to the person or because I also see money being a factor as well. High honor, concern is here, poverty, occupation. I'm not seeing, yeah, there's the ending. Okay. The person could be at a distance with journey. Occupation, family. Oh, if you're waiting for some kind of legal thing to be sorted, it does look like it's going to, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the amount that you want or that is owed to you. It looks like you'll get something, but it looks like you're upset about whatever it is, or whatever you've lost in the process while having to go through this whole thing. Um, Again, with the legality stuff with the house, I don't understand why that keeps coming out if people are like refinancing while the rates are low, or lower, I should say, than they were, or maybe just buying a house in general. I don't know. There's also like reflection here on the health of a relationship. Again, I keep getting distant though, so it's got to be an X. It's got to be an X. But somebody seems to be in the Five of Cups energy, like that should have, could have, would have energy. So, I'm not seeing anything else, to be honest with you. Just the legality, something to do with your house, your living arrangement, and commitment, whatever that commitment issue is. I don't know. What I got.
Oh, change the banner. We forgot to change the banner.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
So we're doing Scorpio now, you guys, okay? So we're doing water signs, all right? Water.
Water.
All right. So Scorpio. Tell about Scorpio. Tell about Scorpio. Oh, so we have the chase. Okay. Somebody could be chasing somebody. And then we have misunderstanding. Blocked. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like the person that you're dealing with here, you may be having trouble communicating with this person because I feel like there's a language barrier here. Yeah. Like, I feel like somebody wants to so badly get the misunderstanding cleared up, but I feel like at every turn, every try, I feel like it just gets worse, right? So I don't know. To be quite honest, if there's a language barrier, just have a conversation with each other on Google Translate. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's better than to just make it worse and worse and worse and worse and worse by trying here. Let's see. We have intimidating. Somebody feels intimidated by somebody, and it has something to do with the language here, I feel. Yeah, like, I feel like if there's a language barrier and English is someone's second language and, they don't have a strong control over the language here, somebody could be feeling very intimidated by you, or the other way around, vice versa, okay? Let's see. We have vibes in the reverse. It just seems like, whatever is going on here, I feel like you're not vibing with this individual. I hate to say it, but I feel like if you're dealing with someone here who's from another country and they're on here on a temporary visa, I do feel like this person may be chasing you because they want to get their papers and stuff like that so they could stay, if that makes sense. Now, it doesn't have to be in the US. It could be someone like, that moved to Europe or something like that. Okay. It could be someone that moved to Australia, one of those Western countries. Okay. And then we have anxious mind, and then we have clingy here. Mm, Summer is clinging on to you for the wrong reasons, I feel. It's almost like I feel like Summer is definitely sort of like strategizing on how they could get you so that they could get something out of you, if that makes sense. Okay. What else do we have for Scorpio? With the Two of Cups. We have the devil, yeah, we have the devil card and the fool card here. I don't feel like this person is wanting to come together here with you for the right intentions here. I do feel like this is like a false soulmate connection. I don't feel like this person is actually deep down inside really serious about, wanting to be in a relationship with you, but they're trying to get something out of you by being with you. So with the Two of Cups, we have the devil, we have the fool card. We have the sun card, and I feel like you're starting to see it here with the sun card, or that you're waking up to it. And the page of cups. And also the 10 of pentacles here. Wow. This person wants to get married. Yeah, this person wants to get married so that they could get paperwork here from you. Or that they could get some sort of paperwork to stay. I mean, they could also be after you because you have money here, because we have the 10 of pentacles. All right. So your money might be looking good, your work might be looking good at this time here. But I really feel like Summer is definitely trying to get something out of you, okay? You may be using Google Translate here, and I feel like this person may not be really writing out the whole thing of what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what they want from you, if that makes sense, okay? They're trying to hide it. So that does it for Scorpio.
Okay, so I've got them viewing you as it's almost like an expectation that you'll be back, or you're gonna let them back in. It feels a little entitled, I'm not gonna lie to you, so that's kind of sketchy for me. I do not feel like you're in communication with this person at all because communication came out 3 times, all in the reverse. And if you're new here, I always put my cards in upright. So if they come out in reverse, it's definitely meant to. It almost looks like someone is upset with the other um, in regards to some kind of a lack of not only commitment but a lack of dating. Like it's almost like again, I'm getting the entitlement. I don't like this. It's almost like somebody doesn't value you, and I don't like that. So
Yes.
if somebody's treating you like they don't care if they lose you, then they need to feel your absence. Let me just say that because it looks like they don't feel it because even when you're not in communication, they know that eventually you'll let them back in. So you need to be very careful with whoever this is. I am seeing some kind of unexpected, all of a sudden offer here or a hope for an offer here of some type of commitment. I'm getting it more of a wish, a thought, a manifestation. Be careful doing that, please, because if it's not according to someone's free will, it will eventually fall apart. So please don't do that. Yeah, it falls apart here. Despair, imprisonment. Be careful. It doesn't matter how much you wish for somebody to get their shit together. Guess what? That's not your person. I promise you, the universe is not cruel to the point where that's going to be your person forever and ever, unless you so choose that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Promise. So, yeah, no.
All right. Let's do Canfa.
Nonsense.
Canfa. The New York accent. Canfa. All right, let's see. Talk about Cancer here. Talk about Cancer in love for April 2026. The Chase came out again. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with the Scorpio here, Cancer. We have not interested. There's like a cat and mouse game here. Somebody's chasing somebody really hard, and somebody is just not really interested. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like another thing that I'm getting here is that if you're already together with this person and if you've been together with this person for a very long time, I feel like the love, the passion, the desire for each other has kind of died out. Like, this image that I'm getting here, it's kind of like a roommate sort of energy here. Yeah. So we have breadcrumbing in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's no interest here between you and your person. It's almost like I feel like the connection's like really boring. Yeah, it's like really boring. You have taking it slow. I feel like you guys have been trying to reconnect with each other here, but I also feel like because someone here may be losing interest, someone here may be cheating on somebody. We have cheating here. And then we have obsessed. So someone here is like obsessed with a third party right now. And someone here feels really used. I don't know. I feel like both people are kind of like getting the sense that, this connection's not working. It's not really going anywhere. It's not growing anymore. And, and I feel like you guys are maybe staying together to just to be, just out of comfort here. But I do see that there's one person here that's exploring other options, basically. Okay. They're exploring other options. What else we have for Cancer? The Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So, what's going to happen here is that someone here is going to be hurt by what's going on here. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be an argument here. But with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords here, and the Ten of Cups, I see that you guys are going to try and work things out here. To be quite honest here, I feel like whatever you're going through right now, I feel like it's meant to happen, right? I feel like things were supposed to kind of die out. So I do feel like if you guys do try and work things out here, I do feel like you guys could be delaying the inevitable, which I feel like this connection is meant to end. And what's going to happen is that, if you guys do give this a try, and give this another shot, you guys are essentially blocking yourself from a connection that's meant to come in for you, if that makes sense, okay? So I see a fight here, I see argument, I see a lot of stress and anxiety, but I see you guys trying to work things out here, okay? So that does it for Cancer.
I am seeing some kind of fight or argument or conflict. Now, granted, depending on the self-awareness and the healing of both parties involved, and their level of commitment, because it could be something quite trivial or it could be something drastic. Just keep that in mind. Tarot, it tends to look worst case scenario usually. So, but just keep in mind, I'm not, while I am seeing a conflict, I'm seeing communication, I'm seeing true love, I'm seeing, and true love. Um, I'm still seeing a dating, like I'm still seeing a togetherness here. I'm seeing going the distance, which is very interesting. It almost feels like a very grounded energy. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has earth in their chart. It feels very like anchored. It's almost like it's like we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. But it doesn't look like in a controlling way. It just looks like in a dedicated way. Now I could be totally off about this, but it feels good. Let me pull Kipper just to
Kippa.
Somebody concerned about a job or like a loss of income potentially or a reduction or something? Because that's kind of what it looks like. Is that what the conflict is? Don't be stressed out if that's what your story is, because it looks like it's actually going to come through if you're applying for other jobs. I know this might sound like a long time, but it says within 3 months, gift, high honor, and sudden wealth. So whatever it is you're applying for, it looks good. Message, marriage, like these are really good cards. If you've been having any type of bad health or again stress, I see that changing. Like I'm not seeing. And again, if y'all have been on my channel for a minute, you would know if I see a red flag, I'm digging. I'm not seeing anything fucking crazy, which is weird because I have I think it's for the last couple of times that I've done Cancer readings, they've been really good, and I'm always like side eye.
I'm a Cancer rising.
That's right. Oh man. But yeah, Cancer, like if I recall correctly, the last time I did an all signs, Cancer was really good. Maybe it was the one before that. I don't remember. But I just remember it being really good. And I was just like, this is questionable. This is almost, I don't want to say too good to be true, because nothing is until you believe that. But it's, I don't know. It looks good. I mean, it's healthy to have arguments as long as you're both respecting each other's points of view and you either come to some kind of agree to disagree or somebody changes their stance on whatever this is. So just don't become controlling where it's an argument and I have to win, so to speak. Then obviously that starts the toxicity of, it's almost like a snowball effect. So just be careful. Cool. The end.
All right. Last but not least, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces here. 1, 2, 7. Let's do, I don't know, 10. All right. So let's talk about the Pisces in love. Pisces in love for April 2026. So we have true love. We have unplanned pregnancy. Okay. We have meetup. We have new beginnings. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like whoever you're about to meet, this is someone new that's coming into your life. This can definitely turn into something more. The only thing is that I feel like if you guys are not ready to have children right now, okay, I feel like you guys should be using protection here because there could be an unplanned pregnancy happening here. Okay. Um, I don't feel like it's a bad thing here. Yeah, some of you guys may just go along with it that, hey, we didn't plan to get pregnant, but we're just gonna kind of go with it and just see what happens here, and just plan on a baby coming. Okay, let's see. So we have reconciliation. This is really interesting here. I'm not really getting that this is like someone, this is like, I'm not getting that this is like an ex here. I feel like with reconciliation, this is more of like a past life soulmate connection coming together in this lifetime here. You guys are just meeting up again, reconnecting with each other. Okay. So let's see. And then we have used. Interesting. You know what? There could be an X in the picture here. Yeah. Because I feel like you may be moving to a newer connection here. Somebody could be coming in wanting to reconcile here, in that you don't want to reconcile. You want to focus on the new here. This person could be feeling like they're being used here by you, which is kind of weird, but okay. Let's see. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, this person that you're meeting here is someone here who is very fiery, very passionate, very fun, very spontaneous here. I also feel like this person that you're meeting here understands what it is to give and take here when it comes to a relationship, okay? With the High Priestess, I feel like this person is really spiritually intelligent. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. Could be dealing with another Pisces here, maybe. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I think this is the past person. Seven of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this is the past person energy. Oh yeah, with the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody else. This person's really confused and just really stressed out and worried that they're gonna lose. Yeah, this is an X here. This is an X. So I feel like you're kind of like caught between two people where there's someone from the past that's coming back around, seeing move on to somebody else. They may be really jealous and they want to get you back before you move on, but I don't feel like you're focused on the past here. I feel like you're more focused on the newer energy. Okay. So when it comes to the past here, I feel like you made peace with it. You closed the door on this here. And I just feel like you're focusing on the new. All right. Some of you guys may have met this person. Some of you guys may meet this person in the next few weeks or so, I feel. Okay. So that does it for Pisces.
I do see somebody entering a relationship and someone's ex is a issue here. At least energetically. I don't know about physically, but energetically it is. So the problem is that I see somebody entering a relationship, but they're not ready for it, is what I keep getting. Now, I don't know if that means because they don't want to be in a relationship, if they are not healed enough to not project onto the next person. I don't know, but I keep getting someone is not ready for a relationship as of yet. I do see there's some kind of concern about some kind of balance here, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Give me a second. I don't know if somebody has a hard time balancing out. It's almost like a work, like a professional and personal life. So I don't know if it's blending somehow because I've got too many work with house. Normally, I would say something along the lines of you could be working on a house or moving or something like that, but I'm getting also bad health with it. So somebody could be leaning too much into working so much that the stability of oneself is actually at play here. Um, Make sure you stay balanced. You're still making time for you, taking care of you, etc. Because if you completely ignore whatever it is that you went through and just throw yourself into work, that's an avoidant characteristic. So please be careful with that. If you are working on your house, like in the physical aspect of it, make sure you set aside quite a bit of reserve because I do see something coming up that's going to cost quite a bit of money. I'm also seeing some kind of potential oh, that's interesting. I don't know if you're military or contractor, something like a government contractor. I don't know, but there's something about working and traveling here. If you're in the military, you could end up getting orders, PPSing or something. If you have a kiddo that's like of working age, they might be looking at trying to get like a part-time job or something. I don't know why that's significant, but that's what I got at the tail end of that. But specifically a daughter. Interesting. Okay. Just be careful with this other energy. It doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right.
Yay.
Yeah.
The end, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Did you guys like it?
Yes. 134. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the live stand real quick. I want to talk.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you.
Bye.
She talks too damn much.
Who said that?
What do you want me to say? If I don't talk, people fucking complain that I don't talk enough, that I'm too
Hey,
fat.
I was talking a lot too.
Fucking whatever. Jerk.
People complain about weird things. Did I tell you when I went on live like a few weeks ago? Someone asked on the live, why are you gay?
Why are never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh my gosh. I don't
You-
know. I thought it
Have
was
you
really funny.
have you ever seen the meme where it's like your inner healed self and your inner, like the unhealed portion of you are like at tug of war and it's like, which one's gonna win?
Oh, oh my
It's like,
gosh.
how am I gonna respond today? Oh man. Oh Lord. Anyways,
Oh my
okay.
god.
Now
All right.
talk.
Bye everyone.
I'm gonna stop